Hi everyone, welcome to the another video of Jenkins tutorial. So today in this video we'll see about the Jenkins Blue Ocean view, right? So normally we know Jenkins, this is a view, right? So Jenkins has introduced the Blue Ocean view where you can go to the particular UI. It's more like a UI changes only. So when you go, when you come here, you can see. So this is a Blue Ocean view, okay, dashboard. So when you come to here, you can see all the changes. Okay, so they have introduced the new things. Okay, so we'll go to the create pipeline. Okay, so here you can see these are the UI changes. Okay, so it gives you the very user interactive UI, or you can create the project, pipeline project, or whatever the project that you have created already. You can see it, you can see it through this Jenkins Blue Ocean view. Okay, so for getting this Blue Ocean view, you can come to this, you can go to this website. Okay, this is a Blue Ocean documentation where you can go and you can read all the things. Okay, so how do we set up on the, so first thing, we have to add the plugin. Okay, so for adding the plugin, you have to go to the manage Jenkins. Okay, so go to the plugins. So in my case, I have already I have already added the Blue Ocean plugin. Okay, so I will show in my installed tab. So for your case, it will be coming in the available tab. Okay, so simply type Blue Ocean here. Okay, so now you can see these are the things, plugins that you have to install. Okay, so Blue Ocean, and here you can see Blue Ocean Core.js and Blue Ocean Pipeline Editor, right? So these all plugin you have to install. Once that is installed, then now come to the dashboard of your Jenkins. Here you can see the option for Blue Ocean, right? So open Blue Ocean. This tab you will get. So that is where they're telling. Okay, so getting started with Blue Ocean, right? So once you install this one, this is a plugin you have to install. Once you install this one, then you can see the this icon, right? So Blue Ocean UI icon you could see in the left side of your dashboard. Okay, so when you click on this one, okay, so when you click on this one, now it will navigate to this Blue Ocean view, which is like more easy and very attractive UI they have developed. So now you can see this is Jenkins and these are the pipelines. What are the jobs that we have created, right? So this all jobs and all the projects, it is coming from my older Jenkins only. The normal one which we created, right? So that is the one. So here you can see the pipeline tab, which will show you the pipeline. So when you click on administration, it will take you to the your manage Jenkins page only. Okay. So after this, so here we have some other buttons as well, right? So some other features also we have. So this will take you to again to the classic window. The classic view, the older view, right? So this is Blue Ocean view, which is a new one. So when you click on this arrow, it will take you to the older view of your Jenkins dashboard. Okay. So now we can come back to the Blue Ocean. And if you want to create a new pipeline, then we can create. If you click on administration, again, it will take you to the old Jenkins administration page. Okay. So here we have logout. So here you can search some project. Like, so if I want to search something like Cucumber, right? Okay. So I can search, I can perform the search. So these all builds, it is coming from my project only. Okay. So if I go to my classic editor, so here you can see all the projects that I have created, right? Sample, build, and one, two, three, everything, right? So this all every build, whatever project that you have created or whatever job that you have created, it will come to default to this Blue Ocean view also. Okay. So now, if you open any project, so for example, if I open my declarative pipeline or any project, right? So now you can see, I have executed three times for this build. Okay, one, two, three. There were, three builds already executed from my classic window. My classic view of Jenkins, right? So if I open this one, now I can see the details here. Okay, so this is a start point. After that, I'm checking the Maven version. So now we can see this is the Maven version that I'm checking it, right? So before that, I'm checking this. I'm doing the checkout my GitHub repository. Okay, so everything will become in the particular, this kind of view. Okay, so this is a Maven version that I'm checking here. So here you can see I'm checking the Maven version, right? So next one is running the test. So running the test, which command I'm passing as a Maven clean test, right? So after that, I'm generating some Cucumber report that will come as a part of this step. Okay, these all kind of steps. Okay, my first step would be like I'm checking the Maven version and I'm running the test, I'm generating the report, and this is the end. Okay, so if you want to particularly run, any steps you want to rerun, you can do this one. Okay, so here you can see restart the Maven version, right? So if I click on this one, now we can see this is pipeline again started. You can here in the bottom of the screen, you can see the message, right? So now you can see this is queued now. Okay, now it will execute. It will check the Maven version now. Okay, So likewise, you can do anything here. So again, I will come to Jenkins. Okay, so here these are the project name and these are the healthy and everything, right? So healthy is like so you can refer from here. Okay, so pipeline editor. Okay, okay, not this one. One second. Mm, Activity view, right? So when you come here you can see all the things. So no, not exactly here. Dashboard. Okay, so here you can see, I mean, these are the, I mean, sign and icon they are referring. Okay, if it is a look, I mean, if it is look like this, then which means 80% of run is passing, and here you can see the difference. I mean, definition for each thing. Okay, run status, this is in progress, this is passed, and this is unstable, this is failed and abort, right? So that is what we are seeing here, health here. And when you click on this, any project, so we were running this Cucumber pipeline project, right? So now we can see, okay, so 1 minute ago, sorry, 1 month ago, this one is, wait, I have taken some other project in the declarative pipeline. Yeah, so here you can see this is running, right? So we have started this one. When you click on this one, now we can go and see. So why this is still running? Yeah, this is done, right? So Maven, we have restarted the Maven version by clicking on this button. My Maven version is done, and again it's running the test, right? So when you go here and you can see the, so whatever the Maven command that we are passing, it is passing actually. I mean, about to run the test cases, about to run the test, right? So once this is done, now again it will come to the generation report. Generation report is, I mean, the report generation is still in the queue, right? Once this is done, then it will go for the next one. Okay. So similarly, you can come and you can create. I mean, so if you already created some project that is already exist in your Jenkins dashboard, that will come here default. Okay. So now what else we can do? So you can, if you want to like if you want to add this project to the favorite, right? So you can simply click on this favorite button that will display here. Okay. So for example, I will favorite 2 or 3 projects. Okay. So now I have clicked on the 3 projects, right? So all the threes are coming here, right? So if I click on here, you can see this is failure and this is a partially failed and this is completely success. So from here also you can run the project. Okay, so if I simply click on this, it will execute. Okay, now you can see I'm executing this sample build. Okay, so when I click on this one, it is started. Here you can see the message, right? So sample one build is started. Okay, so if I open this one, now we can see it is started by the admin 7 seconds ago. If I click on this, so I can see the details. And you can download the doc, I mean logs also. If you click on this one, it will open in the separate window. Okay, so these are the changes that we have for a blue ocean view. Okay, so from here also you can create. Okay, you can add a number of favorites like this, so that will be queued like this. Okay, so you don't want to all the time you just go and search for the product. I mean project, instead of searching the project, you can make it as a simply this favorite one that will show up in the top of the screen. Okay, so after this, okay, so this so far whatever we have seen is like so we have already some projects are created that is coming in the dashboard, right? So if you want to create one more new project. Okay, so here you have option called new pipeline, right? So when you click on the new pipeline, then you have to, I mean, where is your SVN, like the source code management system, right? So where it is like a GitHub or Bitbucket, or it could be, right? So from directly you can take the code from there, then you have to create one pipeline. Okay, that I will cover in my next video. So to coming to this again, so you can see, I mean, so we have run so many projects before, right? So all the details, all the history will be stored here. Now we can see this is, I mean, started by the command line, right? So if I open some other project, so here you can see it is started by the admin 10 seconds ago, and it started by the admin again 2 minutes ago, right? So here you can see it is started by the remote machine. So you can go to the each one and you can see the console also. Okay, it will come. It will come. 1 second. Okay. Okay. This is more like a simple thing, I think. I will go to the admin. Okay, I will go to the any other projects. Okay, so pipeline SCM, right? So this one is again, okay, this is started by me now, right? Started by the admin, and we got some failures. Okay, so source was success, and compile is success. Maven clean test was successful. Now you can see build is success, right? But I mean, there is some failure with the email because of my configuration is getting failure. So that's the reason it's get failure. Okay, so this is how we can effectively use this blue version view in the Jenkins. Okay, so now I will go back to any other project. Okay, so this pipeline ACM is unstable, right? So Yeah, that's all about it. I mean, if you have any branches, it will display here. If you have any pull requests, that will come here. Okay. So if you want to switch back to the classic window, you have to simply click on this arrow button that will take you to the your normal Jenkins classic window page. Okay. So you have to install the plugin. After installing plugin, you can go to this. You will get this blue ocean tab in the left side. So you can come here and you can play around with it. Okay. So if you guys have any additional details about this one, because I'm just referring myself and I mean referring the documents and I'm trying to explore myself. And if you have anything else that I missed, please feel free to update in the comment section. Okay. So similarly, we can, I mean, whatever the things that you have done, you can see this is, I mean, this is our last video we have covered, right? So whole mailbox trigger. Okay, you can send some mail to some particular email ID that will trigger the job, right? So this will for only pipeline thing. So this is not a pipeline cases. That's the reason we are not seeing this pipeline stages, right? So if I open some pipeline related project that I can show you. Okay, so this one also it's not okay. So here you can see this all logs are coming, right? So this one is I'm running from my I think I'm running from my GitHub. Yeah, so I'm running from my GitHub. Right. So this is Postman project. So that's the reason we don't have any stage, only one stage available. So if I open any I mean pipeline stages kind of project, okay, you can see the scripted pipeline, right? So this one you can see. So I'm checking the main version here and I'm cloning the repository. So here you can see the message, right? So I'm cloning the repository, doing the checkout from my repository. After that, I'm building the, building the, running the test, right? Building the project. After that, I'm generating some report, right? And this is the end. Okay. So build number and build project name and everything you will be seeing here. Okay. If you want to disable the project, you can disable the project. Okay. So if you want to run, you can simply click on this run. It will automatically start running the test cases. Okay. So when you click on the setting button, it will take you to the configuration of our older Jenkins view. Okay. So that's all about this Blue Ocean view. I will cover my next video how to create a new pipeline from the Blue Ocean Jenkins view. Okay, so we have to click on the new pipeline. Then we have to integrate our GitHub credentials. Okay, so in our case, I'm using the GitHub. So I have to, connect my GitHub, right? So for generating this one, I have to go to my GitHub account. I have to create one token. That token I have to pass it here. Okay, so which means there is an authentication, right? So I have to be authorized person to authenticate my GitHub things. So that's the reason we'll go for this one, and we'll integrate. I will generate some authorization to token ID. Sorry, access token ID. After that, we can create a step like a checkout from the project and build execution and generate some report. Okay, so that will I will cover my next video. So that's all about this Jenkins Blue version view on dashboard and pipelines. Okay, thank you guys.